Konnichiwa, my name is Elijah Davis, and I'm your personal Sandman. Yes, your personal Sandman. And welcome back to more Love and Deepspace, and we're doing Caleb's Third Myth. I don't have a good way of introducing that. That was really shaky, but that's okay. We're going to work with it. We're finally getting back to it. I'm sorry for the delay. Sandman duties, basically. That's why there was a gap between episode 4 and episode 5, but we're doing 5 now. So, let's get into it. The next day, we follow the river to leave the mountains, but Caleb doesn't seem to be in a hurry to take me back to Nether Falls. Where are we going?
Is there a place you'd like to see?
I think. I've always followed Caleb. Being with him is enough to make me happy. However, if I must name a location, it's strange how the tale the old spirit master told me comes to mind. Caleb, have you heard of the Hesperian Reach?
Why are you suddenly interested in it?
That old spirit master mentioned it. I'm not sure why it sounds familiar. I feel as though I've heard it before. Fireflies drift along the riverbank. Caleb gathers a few, shapes them into a small glowing lantern, and places it into my hands.
The Hesperian Reach is the source of the River of Oblivion, which runs through Nether Falls.
Hold on, I'm really just thinking of him like taking these poor little fireflies, stretching them out into like long wire, forming a lantern, like how we had to make for the events, and then like shoving more fireflies into the lantern made out of fireflies and handing it to MC. I'm sorry, that's the way my brain works. Anyway.
It's to the far west, and it's the place where the sun sets. Similar to Mount Dingshu, yin and yang converge there. But now, it's a ghost town.
What do you mean?
Only ghosts live there.
Okay, Captain Obvious, what about more than that? I guess MC's surprised at that. Excuse me. My eyes widen, and he taps my head.
They're ancient, so they lack soul beads. You can't eat them.
But why can't I eat? Why can't? Okay, fine.
It's also why they're unable to leave. They're forever bound to the Hesperian Reach.
I'm sorry. Like I said, this is my second time playing through it, so like I'm just remembering things. Like, oh, I'm getting things. Sorry. I nod. Then my retort escapes as a mother. I wasn't going to eat them. I pause and weigh my words. I want to see the Hesperian Reach. There must be a reason why that spirit master told me that story. What she wants to reveal, it involves the Hesperian Reach.
If you wish to visit it, then that's our destination. I plan to go there in any case. But you must promise me.
What am I promising you?
Once we arrive, don't be upset.
Oh, okay. This is the Hesperian Reach? A ghost town? Unable to believe my eyes, I look around. The Hesperian Reach was described as a city filled with spirits, yet it's more beautiful than most human villages. I can almost believe the sunlight here is warm. Ghosts stroll under the sun as they move between homes and shops. There aren't many of them, yet I can sense an uncanny liveliness.
What a handsome spirit! Where did he come from?
Oh no.
I'm going to see where he settles down. I'll ask him to share a drink with me tonight and...
Oh, wait! wait. Ma'am, you will do no such things with my brother. You will do no such things with my Gaga. Back up. Back away from the Gaga.
At your age? Do you think you still have a chance?
Oh, it's the, why? Ma'am, first of all, ma'am, no.
Oh, please. You are at least 8 centuries older than I am.
No wonder he told me not to get angry. I grit my teeth, wishing I could wrap Caleb in a blanket to hide him. The Hesperian Reach's ghosts look stranger than the ones outside, and Caleb, who's walking amongst them, stands out like a shining beacon. They don't dare to move closer because of Caleb's presence, but their hungry gazes keep circling him.
Fiery little thing, aren't you? With that scrawny body, you crack someone's teeth. Who'd even want to?
Ain't nothing bony about this. Ain't nothing bony about any of this. Ain't nothing scrawny or bony about any of this. Ma'am, back up. The ghost's tongue is sliced into pieces. It falls into the ground and writhes.
Since you can't use your tongue well, my little sister ought to enjoy some snacks.
You know, I can eat your tongue to be a little bit less scrawny. How about that? Heifer. Take that, hussy. That's a reference. I'm sorry. If you want to laugh, look up Gat to be real on YouTube. And that's GOT 2, the number 2, B, then REAL. I don't need them. Tongues that can always ceaselessly flap are disgusting.
You two! How dare you hurt the Hesperian Reach's most beautiful spirit! Everyone, grab something and... Ah!
You tried it.
The skull's shape is adequate. Unfortunately, it's not good enough to be a wine vessel.
He tosses the wine vessel aside and crushes it with his foot. Jeez, Gaga. That was cool. I'm just imagining him in his outfit just like stomping the... Okay, I'm sorry, excuse me.
Who's next? Try to approach as a group. It'll save us time.
It doesn't take long for the whispers to change from praising his handsomeness to saying he's terrifying and handsome. There's a lot going on with Caleb, yeah. Before we arrived, Caleb disguised our spiritual power to resemble that of a ghost. These hideous ghosts, now more battered, leaving clear path. It's almost like they're It's almost like they're imitating how humans live.
They've been isolated for so long that they started exhibiting behaviors from ancient times. They're attempting to return the Hesperian Reach to its former glory. And since they can't leave to hunt humans, they live off the beasts that wander in. As a result, the air here isn't as foul or corrupted as other locations in the mortal realm.
That explains why they're not as hideous as the ghosts I've seen prior. Their faces have a simplistic charm. I wonder if the area they're mimicking is the same as the one from the old Spirit Master story. I look at Caleb. Under the gentle sunlight, his sharp gaze has slightly softened. Caleb, you're here for a reason. Is it related to Mount Dingshu?
I can't hide anything from you.
Yeah, because I'm smart. Stop lying to me.
I left something here a long time ago.
What is it? I hope you find it.
It's not urgent. I wouldn't say it's important, but it'll let Mount Dingshu's array last longer. A couple of 1,000 years. If I find a lead, I'll ask for your assistance first.
I understand what he's implying. I need to save my strength because none of the Hesperian Reach's ghosts possess soul beads. I'll keep that in mind. And so we settled down in the Hesperian Reach for the time being. Thanks to Caleb's reputation, every ghost we meet treats me with the utmost respect and answers all my questions.
How long have I lived here? I don't remember. There was once a mountain nearby, but it's been reduced to rubble.
The way that line was delivered, and no one's gonna get this reference, and if you get it, you get it, and you don't, you don't. Am I Catholic or Protestant? God, I don't know. I'm sorry. If you get the reference, you get it. I'm not telling you what that reference is from. Next.
If we talked about the years before that, the Hesperian Reach still looked like this, and I was still a chef.
Some tried to leave, but they couldn't reach half before being turned to ash. Who would dare to do that now? I thought I would get to taste human flesh.
Once I mentioned the spirit master from the tale I heard, every ghost's face pales. They run soon after, which piques my curiosity. At last, one of them confesses.
The Spirit Master's mausoleum is up north. Go on your own. Don't make me escort you.
I would love to voice an NPC in this game so badly. Like, Infold, put me in the background. Put me in the background. I want to voice a character so badly. That'd be so cool. The mausoleum is yet... And this is why I won't be hired. This is why I won't be hired. Because I can't read. The mausoleum is vast yet desolate. There are only fragmented pillars and halls that have collapsed in on themselves. The air is so still that even the wind is quiet. Time has seemingly stopped, and only the faint sound of my footsteps crushing the tall grass breaks the tranquility. I feel as though I've seen them before. I left a hand without thinking, tracing the outline of the ruined palace as if I might piece together what it once looked like. A light blue dragonfly lands on my finger. Is it the same one from before? It flits forward and hovers midair, as if one's waiting for me to follow. It lands on a tall, broken stone statue.
To honor him, humans built a mausoleum and statues in Hesperian Reach. They worshipped and prayed to him every day and every night.
I look toward the sunlight, but half of the statue's face has been destroyed. Time has worn away the other half to the point where it's almost unrecognizable. Emotions stir in my heart. They're strange and muddled. It's as if the ancient silence around me is swallowing them. My gaze drifts to its hand, where a stone ring rests on one of its fingers. It resembles half of a blooming lotus. A thin thread of light slips out from the lotus. It wraps itself around my finger and solidifies itself into the ring's other half. What is it? A big Bingdi? Bingdi lotus?
O sun and moon, be the mirrors that witness. Mountains and streams mark the river of time.
A divine blade reflects blazing sunlight as it shines on the poised, striking figure holding it aloft. Incense smoke curls around the altar. Excuse me. It started scrolling. I'm sorry. I was doing so well. Incense smoke curls around an altar as banners flutter in the wind. He moves to the beat of the drums and bells. Each step he takes is slow, deliberate, as he chants solemn prayers. Colorful ribbons stream from the ornate beast head mask, rippling with his movements like cloud trails following a descending deity.
1,000 years without calamities. 100 generations of absolute prosperity.
I am fumbling my lines so badly. Humans gather below to platform to bow and express devotion. Their reverent gazes rise toward the heavens and the figure who shines like the sun. Well, it certainly does sound like him, doesn't it? Doesn't it? Caleb? No, this is the Hesperian Reach in the past, and he's the spirit master in that tale. When those thoughts appear, the scene before me shifts as if though the dream unwound. The spirit master has removed his ornate mask, the distant divine figure that Why was I about to read that as epitome? I am so sorry. The spirit master has removed his ornate mask. The distant divine figure that's the epitome of purity seems to be within reach. Okay, can I say this? First of all, I love Medicine Man Caleb from the card, the ancient China banner. That's what I'm calling it. I don't know the name offhand right now. I'm so mad I don't have this outfit. That's like the one Caleb card I didn't R1. Don't get swept up in the emotions of Lad's Twitter, guys. Not even once.
Why are you staring at me like that? You forgot who I am?
He sits on the stone steps while using a small knife to carve something.
You kept pestering me about wanting a mask as impressive as mine. Am I mistaken?
I can also say this. I can tell he was doing that little hand thing he does when he like flips his palm and his hand like that. You know how he does it. I love when he does that. I've also taken to doing it in real life too.
But it's too heavy for you. You'd only be capable of wearing it for a second.
Under his knife, the beast bone becomes a refined piece.
I caught another beast and brought back its skull. It's the same as the one used to make my mask. I figured I could make an accessory that would suit you. Come closer. Do you like it?
Caleb, I like everything about you and anything that you do and everything that you make and everything that you destroy and everything that you are and everything that you are not. I love every part of you, Caleb. So yes, I do love it. Why does he sound familiar? Oh, I'm sorry, excuse me. A strange man who looks like my Gaga. I try to work towards him, but it's as if heavy weights are shackled to my feet. My consciousness grows heavy with every step.
Once it's finished, I'll tie colorful ribbons onto it. You'll look beautiful when dancing. Why are you...
A pair of arms catches me, and the subtle intoxicating fragrance of lotuses drifts closer.
Are you all right?
Would you like to explain to me what's going on, sir? Why am I hallucinating? What's going on with all that? Is that tassel still tickling your nipple? I'm sorry. Hesitant, I touch his face. It's cool, but his breath that caresses my skin carries a faint warmth. I wasn't dreaming?
What happened?
That statue. I stop myself. The lotus ring isn't on my finger, and the destroyed statue is the same as before, silent and unmoved. Maybe it was a dream. And yet it was so lifelike and vivid that my heart raced.
What matters is that you're all right. Many humans died here a long time ago. Years have come and gone, yet their souls still linger. Although they can't touch us, losing ourselves in their memories will be troublesome.
Okay.
If you ever find yourself wandering by yourself, don't visit this mausoleum.
You raggedy. Sure, okay. Yeah, I'll stay. Yeah, okay, I'll stay away because, like, oh, it's just so much. You're definitely not hiding anything as usual, but okay. All right. So, did you come to find whatever you lost here?
Correct. But it seems I've only been met with misfortune.
Why would it be in the Spirit Master's mausoleum, though? MC, sometimes. Sometimes. MC, you. Okay. You know, MC, why would the Spirit Master that looks exactly like your Gaga, why would what your Gaga is looking for be in the place where the person that looks exactly like your Gaga and sounds exactly like your Gaga? Why would the thing that he's looking for be in the place where his identical alternate universe long lost not but slash is twin? What is this, Scooby-Doo? I'm sorry. I heard this is the resting place of a spirit master who lived in ancient times. Do you share any past ties with him? Caleb doesn't immediately react to my question. It's as if he expected this.
In the mortal realm, the more precious something is, the more likely it's buried with the person they deemed the most important.
In the mortal realm, the more precious something is, the more likely it's buried with just something is. Okay.
In an area as desolate as the Hesperion Reach, this mausoleum is the only place that might still hide anything of value.
You're correct. It's possible I only saw a lingering fragment of that Spirit Master's soul. His yearning for his sister refuses to fade. MC. Okay, I'm sorry. I wrap my arms around Caleb. I get it. Yeah. Right. Yeah. Power move.
Why are you being affectionate all of a sudden?
I'm glad we won't be separated. We'll be together forever. He pulls me closer, and the lotus-shaped accessory on his ear caresses my neck. Resting against his chest, I don't know how his gaze lands on the statue, and therefore, I also overlook the faint carvings around the statue's waist, where the exact same lotus-shaped accessories are. MC, sometimes you are as dense as... You know what? We're going to let her have it. You know why we're going to let her have it? Because I also don't know how I would feel if I was in a situation. I'm giving her grace. We're going to give MC grace. Anyway, we're going to be continuing with number 6 next time. So, thank you so much for watching. I want you to take care of yourselves and protect your peace. Have sweet dreams. And of course, make sure, do me a favor, go out there and treat others how you would like to be treated. Love you. Bye.